I have the pleasure to introduce you to a girl that radiates such love and light that whenever she walks into the club, youth stop what they're doing, no matter what program they're in, they run to her and embrace her and say, "Leah, we miss you, we love you." This youth, a girl who has such high-level leadership skills that she has comforted other leaders in their failures and counseled them to be resilient and to be successful and to become better leaders. A girl who has led an entire club serenading our administrative assistant, Linda Snyder, with a song of House of Gold by 21 Pilots on a ukulele, bringing her to tears of joy. And a girl with such courage that when I told her, "You just might be the youngest youth of the year this year. You're going to be speaking in front of hundreds of people. Are you sure you are in?" It took her 2 seconds to come back with, "Yeah, 100% in, Michael. I got this." So guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it's a privilege and an honor to introduce you to Bainbridge Island's Youth of the Year, Leah Diamond.
Hello. My name is Leah Diamond, and I'm a counselor in training at Boys and Girls Club of Bainbridge Island. I started going to the club in 2nd grade. At first, the club was just a place to go after school since my mom had to work, but then the club grew on me. I was a shy kid growing up, but I wanted to make a lasting impact like the staff and teens did for me. Working up the courage to share my ideas was hard at first, but I started sharing ideas at our Torch Club meetings. Torch Club is a community service program. And through Torch Club, I learned about a new community service program called Keystone. I was surprised to find out that we didn't have a Keystone here or at Bainbridge Island. I believe that spearheading a Keystone here at Bainbridge Island will be the next big step for me. Going forward, this enables me to leave a legacy so that other high schoolers can have the same leadership development opportunities. I am also passionate about youth mental health. This is one of the reasons why I desire to be a child psychologist. Mental health challenge is an issue that I want youth to grasp and overcome. I think that the positive and supportive community environment will help high schoolers with this issue. That Keystone. When I was younger, I lived in a very interconnected apartment complex. It was a type of neighborhood that made me feel safe and welcome. A vivid memory I have was when I was going to preschool, accompanied by the older sister of one of the neighborhood families. She took good care of me, played with me, and made me smile. This carried on to when the older sister graduated from preschool, and her younger sister came to the same preschool the following year. And in return, I took care of her, making a lasting cycle of kindness. Being in a neighborhood that shows community and relationship was the best thing for me. But sadly, all good things must come to an end. But for my mom, it was the beginning of something special. My mom met my stepdad and my stepbrother. We moved to Port Orchard, which is about a 45-minute drive without traffic to Bainbridge Island, where my mom worked and I went to school. Sadly, it felt like I was missing out on so many memories with my old neighbors. I was going to the Bainbridge Island Club still, and that's where I found my community again. I felt like I was home. The Boys and Girls Club of Bainbridge Island is and will be my second home for a very long time, I hope, and family. Thank you.